Okay, Top G, so let's do a quick recap of what we have so far. Currently, I'm working with MQL5. As you can see, I'm having minor issues right now with the, pretty much I'm porting the MQL4 version that, as you can see, it's pretty much done in what respects to the current codes and the includes that I'm using. The structure now is more sophisticated to handle includes instead of just one linear code or MQL4 code as in my V3 legacy version by now. So once I finish this MQL4 porting, kind of porting, I'm using the compiler to tell me what to do. We will have MQL4 and MQL5. Also, the dashboard already fixed the issues with the inputs. We are handling almost 70,000 inputs. So that's wild amount because we have 3 engines. Each engine has 7 logics and all is replicated across. We have 20. I'm still thinking 20 is a lot. Even 50 is a lot of uh, groups right now. So I'm expecting to have across 15 max. Maybe the 20 can make sense in other assets or other strategies. But in my opinion, and by my last set files with B3, having more than 10 groups is bad margin management, but also trends like the gold in 2026 might pressure the price to do more things. And now, as you can see, let's use any engine, any group. Usually I have this one closed. So in engine, we have the 7 logics. So here directly we can either manipulate the inputs or use the chat. Right now the chat, it's mainly experimental, but the dashboard itself, it's already providing higher value than just having MQL4 or MQL5 directly manipulated in the terminal. As you can see, you cannot do this, of course, in the terminal. You cannot even use drop-down menus or the ability to separate more cleaner the UI in the MT4 and MT5. That's why I needed this dashboard. Now we have even the tracking for the memory because I was leaking memory with Rust. Imagine that. I'm very pure management for myself. So I'm already tracking that. I'm trying to keep it cool so the dashboard is not another browser consuming gigabytes of RAM. As you can see here, is very chill. So the idea is you have an app that it really helps you in your journey of making the set files or the optimization faster. Also, I'm already pushing these codes in the repo. We have, for now, the Rust, C, and maybe Python in the future are not ready. I'm not working with them yet. MQL5 and 4 are priority. But also, I'm very happy to have the Rust and C implementation because I also have the charting copy trader and well, the launcher is mainly to handle all the applications like the dashboard. This is the dashboard. The repo or the code, it's already public in the MQL4, sorry, in GitHub repositories. This is a vibe coded project. I use Lovable specifically for this dashboard. So it saves time. It gets me quality apps. That's what I need. I'm not having to pay someone from Fiverr or hire or similar like freelancer that we know that they will fail at the task and charge $10,000 and take 6 months in doing it. I did it in one day and now it's already stable. It takes time to finish because it's very complex what I need. So I need to test it, use it, and the problems will eventually fly. Yesterday I had an issue when I was trying to set the inputs, but for now it looks stable. As you can see, now we can close the changes. We don't need them. We cancel, and we can just go back to editing the parameters manually. So there's the flow that I need to start considering how it will work. For example, here, it's not allowing me to cancel or apply, but yesterday it crashed here. So these are just minor issues that it's very annoying to work with someone else. It's just faster for me to fix them, or someone wants to fix them by themselves or do something besides selling. Don't be pathetic. Don't sell free stuff. you can do it. You can have your own version if you fork it or if you fix something. I don't know how this shit works. I'm really not fan of GitHub. I'm too stupid to use it. So just let me know how it's working to you or what issues you may find. Right now, it's not public yet, or it's not in the website. Not neither the MQL4 or MQL5 because I want to have control of for now of what's released. Since everyone can at one point just resell it, it's very common in forex environments that the most mediocre people and lazy shit motherfuckers are here trying to squeeze users that have good intentions of learning and having a good strategy and system. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to take out those motherfuckers out of the business. And with free tools, free resources, good value, if I earn my bread, that will be just around IB commissions. I'm very partial with it. You can check in the website, and I only charge two groups. I don't charge for the algorithms or the applications. All will be free. Of course, if someone wants to start testing or joining, it can be for just $10 or even for free. You can ask for my for the current stack, and actually will be very helpful to have more hands to test and find bugs faster or easier because the algorithm at this point it's different of what I had. As you can see, we have trigger types, we have a more sophisticated trailing steps that can go up to 7 levels. By default will be with one, and we can use balance or different types. Also, I added the closed partials, but I want you to see the um, here we have the core will be the mode. Here we can either use trail or TP traditional TP stop loss. You can see it changes the the structure uh, of the UI, but in the set file, I'm still handling how this will work because you cannot use both at the same time, at least per logic. You can use it in different groups or logics. You can create different combinations. I'm usually going for trail. I don't like TP and stop loss, but that's user's choice, not mine. And then we have my native counter trending that we go against trend. But now we have hedge and we also have reverse. So you can have two different modes besides my original that was during B1, B2, B3 that is tested. So now you have a reference of why you counter trend because you know that you will be against the trend. So you have a, let's say you leave power A as reference counter trending, and all your other logics can be doing hedge, reverse, or pure counter trending, but in different cycles. That's the purpose of having different logics and different groups. This is mainly margin mastery. We are not gambling or uh, hoping on probabilities. We know that we will be against the market and we are waiting for exhaustion, we're waiting for reversals, we're waiting for breakpoints. So that's the most effective way to trade in the markets. Everyone, hedge funds, big banks, they cannot enter just one position of $200 million because they need to enter the markets at different prices. That's by law. That's nothing I'm faking or anyone can tell you that's like they need to enter the market in different cycles or prices because they cannot just enter boom all the liquidity. That's against the market regulations. So kind of the grid strategy is not trying to replicate that, but it makes sense to everyone, and my results just speak for themselves. So that's the quick update of today, and if anything you can hit me in the Telegram chat or in the email.